Anyway, here's Space Tactics. So this is like 3D Space Invaders, I guess, kind of. Also, I think this uses analog. I might have to play this on pad. Frickin' love space shooters, man. You gotta master your tactics before you go into space, you know. Here's a... Oh, that dude's having fun. Yeah, it uses a yoke. Cool cabinet. It is a cool cabinet. If you saw that, it would get your attention. A high-skill TV game that will guarantee repeat plays and brimming cash boxes. I fucking love TV games. The UFOs commence to drop high explosive bombs and they reach a portion directly below the base. A barrier energy screen can be put up over the base by pushing the barrier button. Barriers can be put up 4 times during the first round and 2 barriers are added for each new round. Did they only sell the game in this cabinet? Is that why it's so rare? Like, they don't even show, like, a stand-up cabinet or anything. If they only sold this as a deluxe cabinet, yeah, I could see it not selling very well. You know, there's only so much room in arcades. Like, if you're gonna release a deluxe game, it better be good. Okay, does this have any clone versions? Just make sure now. No, it doesn't. Just the one. So I think this game uses an overlay. Oh, it doesn't have sound. Boo. We're gonna have to use... Yeah, it's got an overlay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's not analog, but it's got 7 buttons! I was thinking the wrong thing. It's got 7 buttons. Oh boy. Okay. Look at this shit. So there's a fire button, a barrier button, and each of those buttons like fires a little space mine out. They're all like individual. Okay, so I gotta figure out the controls. First, that's the first thing I gotta do. How the fuck am I gonna... how am I gonna line up like 5 buttons? Because, like... I only got 4 buttons on the stick, so, in a row. I'd have to, like, I don't know. How am I gonna do this? I ain't playing this game on keyboard. Fuck that. Alright. Good luck. Oh, God. What? Huh? What the? I can't go back, Why can't I go back up? Hold on. I might have fucked something up. Might have been like holding the stick and it got confused. Okay, try this again. There we go. Okay, so that's... Button 2 is barrier. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. Okay, I can work with that. I think I can work with that. Alright. So there's no sound. So yeah, like... Yeah, depending on like how the monitor was set up, I could see this being really cool. The cabinet experience is probably pretty neat. Uh-oh. Barrier! No! My base! It just doesn't have sound in MAME. Some games don't have emulated sound. There's nothing I can do about that. No, there's no sound. Anything you hear is the ambiance. Yep, one more. So I assume... Oh, wait. Can I hit the... What? Okay. So your bases don't come back. Also, I'm firing a lot slower now. I'm not running it. Okay. Yeah, this is one game you probably need the cabinet experience for, but... Yeah, good luck finding a cabinet. If they only sold, like, deluxe cabinets... Like, I have to imagine... Like, a lot of arcades didn't bother buying it. If they didn't give an option... For, like, stand-up cabinets. But yeah, Sega had some sit-down cabinets. They had the Buck Rogers game. Is there a different overlay I need for MAME? Maybe I'm missing it. Also, what's going on with this screen? These enemies are really annoying to hit. Okay. $2,000. I will say, this credit's going on for a while. Space Odyssey got 2 and 2. 8K. Okay. Is there an overlay for this in MAME? I can't check right now. I might be missing it. Uh-oh. This guy just stays here. Yeah, this might be easier with the cabinet with those 5 separate, like, missile fire buttons. Uh-oh. I put up the barrier. That was the wrong button. They said you get, like, what, 4 barriers and then 2 for every... That feels... like, way too much. How is this credit still going? And they've only lost 1 life on, like, the first stage. Yeah, you get your money's worth. And if it's a sit-down cabinet, like, I can see some arcades charging, like, 50 cents for this. With a deluxe experience. Too much easy. These barriers hold up for a long time. This really is too much easy. Uh-oh. New barrier, please. Yeah, if you get 2 of these every round, that's kind of crazy. They just don't give you extra lives. So, like, once you lose one of those bases, that's it. I feel like this credit should not have survived for this long. Like, I keep thinking, like, there's gonna be some shit that's gonna happen. Like, I guess enemies scale in a little faster? I guess that's what's happening. But even then, like, who cares? I have a barrier. The missiles? Yeah, I think they're one shot only. Oh god! Ah, I lost one. Hit the wrong button. Whew. Well, let's see if those reappear in the next round. The cabinet does the scrolling with a moving mirror. Yeah, like it's gotta be a cool experience in cabinet. You're definitely not getting the full experience in MAME. It's like Starblade. Uh-oh. I don't know. I'm already kind of bored. Like, I kind of get the gist of it. Almost about to kill this credit off. See what happens to the bases. No, they just don't get missiles back, I guess. Alright. Okay, they're starting to fire a little more often now. We may finally have some difficulty. Alright, looks like the barriers are finally getting used. I still got like 5 of them. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this for a second. What is the, high score for this on MARP is 219,500? Really? I'm gonna beat that, too? Do people just struggle with all the buttons, or what? Unless it gets, like, really hard in the next stage. Yeah, I imagine some credits are gonna die really fast when you're, like, just trying to figure out what's going on with the barriers and whatnot. Having to protect your bases. Wow, these shots are slow. I don't know, these things are kind of boring. It takes forever to hit these enemies. Oh, there's only one. I didn't, like, loot the stages or anything, did I? And yeah, you never get, like, mines back. Or rockets, whatever they are. Yeah, I beat the MARP score. If only I'd been recording. Didn't seem that hard. I guess this is just a game nobody plays. I mean, it's another game with space in the title. There's a billion of them. Some of them are gonna slip through the cracks, right? Uh-oh. Oh, I lost my ship. I lost my base. I think I got more barriers. I know, it's hard to judge this game, because, like, I have to imagine, like, the cabinet experience is just way, way, way cooler. So you're not really getting the full experience in MAME. But there's nothing you can really do about that, because where are you going to find a cabinet of this? Even Galloping Ghost doesn't have one. It's outrageously rare. Oh, you pull the yoke in up and down. Okay. Why did I redo that? I had plenty of barrier. Ah. Yeah, who knows what happens after stage 15. Yeah, it's probably harder to control in cab, but yeah, who knows? Well, enemies are definitely dropping shots a lot quicker now. Alright, I got 4 barriers left. I can't believe the mark score is so low. Just nobody plays it. Or maybe it was broken for a while in MAME and like nobody bothered. I don't know. Could be any reason. Any number of reasons. Barrier up. Yeah, it's getting really tough to... Oh, no! Well, only got one homie left. Figured you'd get extra lives at some point, but I guess not. So now all I do is just guard this guy. Like, who cares about the rest, right? Probably put a barrier back up. Because, yeah, it's like just guarding your last city in missile command or something. Come on. This is really easy. I did not expect this credit to go as long as it has. I'm surprised. The most over-engineered arcade game ever. I could believe it. This guy's hard to hit. God, these shots are so hard to lead into the enemies. Uh-oh. Takes time to put the barrier back up. Alright, well, I don't know what happened with the round count now. I didn't intend for anybody to get this far. Turns out I've got space tactics. I got the space tactics down. Who knew? It doesn't seem that difficult a game, I don't know. Okay, everything's just frozen during that. You can't even put up a new barrier. The missile keeps... Whoa! Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, the missile keeps dropping. Alright, well that's a full loop. Yeah, I have to imagine this is more difficult on cabinet, right? It's gotta be. It shouldn't have been this easy. Thank you, Mortis. 431,000. You're ranking number 1. Total player number 1. But you don't get to put in your initials. Oh, wait, yeah, you do. Operate handle and shot button. End rub. End rub. Yep. Wow, they give you 99 seconds to put in your initials. That's pretty generous. Huh. Yeah, didn't expect that credit to go like that. Even after I lost like that one base like really early on. Interesting. Yeah, would have been a cool thing to experience on cabinet if you could find one. If you ever happen to see one, check it out, I guess. I don't know what's up with all the all the letters and numbers getting demolished on the attract mode. That's kind of funny. Hopefully the new owner was able to bring the space tactics back to life. I agree. But yeah, that sounds like a nightmare to maintain. All that shit going on. So that's probably what's made it so rare, yeah. Checks out. I mean, nobody making these games was thinking about how they would run like 40 years down the line. Because, I mean, by the year 2023, like, we're all going to be in spaceships and living on the moon, right? That's what everybody was thinking back in 1981. They had that at the bowling alley when you were 5, and you remembered that? Wow. Yeah, I can't recall ever seeing one. Man, somehow 280 viewers on stream, but only like 25 people voted in the poll. Not expecting everybody to vote, but... Three bongos from chat. I gotta give it a 3, I guess, just because I was able to play it for so long. Probably really fucking cool if you get to play it on an actual cabinet. But we can only judge it by the emulation now. But cool stuff, cool stuff. Alright. Well, I think we're going to wrap up the stream with